Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Elena Reister and I have two main channels on YouTube. One which is this one where I document my experiences creating YouTube channels and online businesses and try and give that knowledge to other people. And then I have a second one, which is my main channel called the Science Grad School Coach. And on that channel, I create videos to help science-based graduate students complete their degrees. So today I wanted to walk through analytics of both of those channels and kind of show you how those channels did in 2020 and how they changed through time and dive a little bit more into those analytics. So you can see I have this pulled up for 2020. So throughout the entire year of 2020, I got 5.5 thousand views and 335.6 watch hours and 178 subscribers. I'm going to go in a little bit more detail and explain some of this. So what we see when we expand this out is basically there's this one massive spike in July of 2020 where I got 1,056 views. And that is because I ran YouTube advertising. So that was ads that got me a bunch of views. Important to know, if you're going to run any type of YouTube advertising, your watch hours do not count towards your partnership eligibility or getting monetized. So this is kind of just a blip. It's not really important. It literally didn't do anything for my channel at all, and I don't really suggest for other people to run advertising, especially not when you're so early in your channel. You can see I wasn't really getting any consistent views initially in my channel. I started it in May, and then I started picking up in views in July a little bit, had this day of advertising, and then it kind of slumped off again. You can see that as it goes into October, late October and into November, I started publishing more regularly, publishing better content. And so you can see it's starting to pick up here. And then again in December, it picks up as well. So I do want to show you this by traffic source as well. So you can see again, this green here is YouTube advertising. But you can see overall, the majority of my views later on and in the July timeframe were coming from external. And so this is from me promoting it primarily on Facebook, but also on Instagram and Twitter. And so you could see that in 2020, I got 2,318 views from external sources. And you can see this picking up later on. You also see specific spikes in suggested videos. So I'm going to click on that one. So you can see that I would get specific spikes where YouTube would start suggesting my videos on other videos and getting me a lot of traffic in specific times. But overall, that's not the biggest driver to my channel. It's primarily external, so me bringing traffic over from promotion. And then YouTube search, I just kind of want to look at this one. You can see this really isn't, it's occasionally coming in. There's not a lot consistently coming in on that. So then I want to go into my subscribers. So I got 178 subscribers starting my channel on May 21st and then through December 31st. Started my channel in May and I got 3 subscribers to my channel. June I didn't get any. Again, I only published one video in June, so I was really inconsistent. July was when I first started promoting my channel out, and so I got 24 subscribers in July. In August and September, again, you can see I wasn't near as consistent on my channel, so I only got about 8 subscribers between those 2 times. October, I got 14, so that was when I started getting consistent and promoting and doing research and all of those things. November, I got 40. So I calculated, and from May to November, my total was 89 subscribers. And then if you look in December of 2020, I got another 89 subscribers. So that's how I came to getting 178. It was in the bulk of December, where you can see I've kind of been increasing that up as we've gone through. So that's what I wanted to show you on my main channel. Again, I'm not monetized, so there's no revenue incomes that I can show, but I wanted to show you kind of what a small channel that, in my view, I think is doing fairly well overall. I'm still building up this channel and working on it. But those are just kind of the analytics. You can see that if you're in that lower stage where you only have 3 subscribers, in 6 months I've gotten up to 178, and now I have 200 subscribers now in January. So now I want to show you my other channel. So this channel is very different. It's a much smaller channel. You can see I only have 17 subscribers. I also started it November 2nd was the first day I published my first video. So this is much smaller, much newer, but I kind of want to show you the differences between this channel and the other channel. Again, between the 2 channels, the content is very different. So in this channel, this is mainly about YouTube and business. The other channel is mainly about graduate school and science. So overall, you can see the spikes are occurring on the days that I am publishing videos. And initially, I was only really getting views on the days that I published, or as I started getting further along, I started actually getting traffic on days that I didn't publish. And so I kind of want to go through where that traffic is coming from. So my primary driver of traffic is YouTube search right now. So this channel, I'm not figuring out as well how to promote it off of YouTube. However, within YouTube search, this is doing fairly well for me, and where I'm getting a couple of views, kind of a day coming from it. Again, this isn't a very large channel. There's not a lot of videos on it. And so the fact that I am actually starting to get some in YouTube search actually makes me really happy. But you can see it's kind of a mess because there's not one thing super taking off. So overall, I got 276 views, 21.9 watch hours, and 17 subscribers in about 2 months of starting this channel. You can see that the majority of my subscribers came early, and then I've gotten a few more subscribers over time, with one additional subscriber coming on like the last day of 2020. So you can see here that my top ranking videos on this channel are all Kajabi tutorials. And so the one that's done the best for me is my how to create a community in Kajabi. I think this one is doing a little bit better for me because there are not as many people who are creating tutorials on communities in Kajabi, where there are more people creating like how to create a course on Kajabi. So you can see my second one is how to create a course, which has about half as many views as my first one. And then my third one is how to create an offer. Fourth one is how I reached 100 subscribers on YouTube. And my fifth one is a short about Kajabi again. So you can see that I'm ranking I'm getting traffic from YouTube search from these things primarily because people are searching Kajabi and not searching me. So overall, that's kind of the big difference right now between my 2 channels. My other channel is still a lot of promotion. Is how I'm getting videos or how I'm getting views, even though I'm getting a lot more views, versus in this channel, it's a lot more YouTube search, mainly from my tutorials. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. I know that when you're just starting your channels and you still don't have a lot of subscribers and views, it can feel like all the other analytic reports are just really daunting and you don't even know how you're going to get monetized, and they're talking about how much revenue you're bringing in. And so I wanted to show you kind of where my channel really started before it's even monetized and what that looks like, and kind of building it up on my other channel. When I was only at 3 or 35 or even 65 subscribers, I was getting really low, and I was like, I don't know how this will ever grow. It's going to take me 5 years to even try and get monetized. And now I've seen kind of a more exponential increase in my subscribers and in my views. even though I'm still a really small channel, I'm seeing that start to uptick upwards. So if you are at this stage, keep in there and keep working on it, and it's gonna get better overall. Definitely see that with my second channel and trying to work with that too. I also suggest trying to focus on what is best for your content. Like I said, how I'm getting traffic from my two different things are very different. So external versus YouTube search. It's just figuring out what's best for your content. And I really hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next episode.